Okay, and we are live. Hello, everyone. This hour on Verbling, the next in my pronunciation practice series. In this class, we're going to start a brand new unit, and today is the first class of that unit. We're going to be working on sounds and spelling. Let me just mute everyone for a second because I'm getting some noise in the background, just while I do the introduction, okay? And let's see what I want to say. Let's see if I can get my name on the board, and we will get started. Oops. Okay, I'm having a little technical problem, as you can see in the chat window. Sorry about that. So I'll tell you what. Let me jump right into the class because I'm having a slight technical problem, and I think, and we're losing time. So let me get the presentation on the board. I'll say hello to everyone, and then we will start. Give me a second here. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my text in the window. Let me see if I can fix that, because what I wanted to give you was my URL that I always give you, my teacher page. So let's try this again. There you go. Okay. So besides the sounds and spelling that we're going to do, let me just do a quick introduction. If you click that link on the chat window, you can go to my home page. By the way, I forgot if I didn't introduce myself. I'm John Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour. If you click on that link in the chat window, it'll take you to my home page, my profile, where you can follow me to see all my upcoming group classes. Of course, you can schedule a private tutoring session with me where I'll work with you and create a personalized learning plan to get you to your goals as soon as possible. So send me a message about that and I'll help you get started. Let's see if I can get my name on the board. There we go. Now we're working. I also want you to take a look at this, and I'll put the link for you in the chat window if you don't have it open already. In the Verbling chat window right now. Give me just a second. Okay, so the Verbling chat window does not appear to be working. Ah, there we go. So, sorry about the technical problem, but it looks like everything is working now. And if you want to open that link, click the chat window and we'll get started. So let's say hello to everyone. First, we've got Ms. Rebecca. I saw you first. Nice to see you again, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning. How are you?
Very good, very good. And then Sabrina, nice to have you back. Hello,
Hello.
Sabrina. Excellent. Ms. Kolosova, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
There we go. Very good, very good. And Jose, are you awesome?
Yes, awesome.
Very good. Excellent. All right. So let's get started. You'll see on the screen, as best I could write them, 3 different sounds. E, A, A. We're going to look at how those sounds are formed, and we're going to look at when they're not written using those particular letters. That's the tricky thing at the advanced level. It's getting used to the fact that English is not spelled the way it's pronounced. So we're going to look at where those tricky things occur. So on our map, you can see we're in the 8th unit that I've done so far, sounds and spelling. In the first little bubble, you can see the IPA symbols. The first is E, the second is A, the next is These are all short vowel sounds. A long time ago, I tried to have you learn the vowel sounds by connecting something that you could see or touch to each sound to make it less abstract. So I can put that chart on the screen for you later, but just to remind you, if you were in that class a long time ago, I think we went with red, and we went with an animal for each of these. So I think it was red elephant, And then A was black and cat. and was mustard, which is a yellowish color, and duck. So if you can remember elephant, cat, and duck, you'll remember that those symbols, and you can remember that because look, that little symbol, the third symbol, looks like the ear of a cat, doesn't it? Looks like a cat ear. How could you forget that? The next little bubble says that the letters E, A, and U do not always sound like the IPA symbols. So those two things are what we're going to work on today in a very practical way. So let's get started. There you go. So look at the following groups of 3 words. Use the picture to help you understanding the meaning of each word. I think you know the meaning of the word, but let's see. Based on the cartoon, Sabrina, say these 3 words and tell me the difference based on the cartoon. First, say them.
Rabble.
Rebel.
Rabble. And rubble.
Rabble. And rubble. So say that together. Rebel, rabble, rubble.
Rabble, rabble, rubble.
Very good, very good. And what's the difference between them? Look at the pictures.
When
Maybe,
rabble is you don't like the government or something like that.
Okay.
Rubble.
To rebel as a verb, you mean to rebel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it can be a noun too.
Yes.
If I want to say it. So look, rebel. I'll put a little symbol next to the stress symbol. Rebel is a verb. For some reason, my chat window is not working. Something's wrong. I don't know why it's not working. It's very slow. Okay, so there's rebel.
Rebel.
The verb, and here rebel is a noun. There. You can see how the stress shifts, whether it's a noun or a verb. Okay, so rebel is to like go against, and what's rabble? What are those people doing outside the gate? Who are those people outside the gate?
Yes, protest.
Protesters.
Protesters.
There's a protesters. So rabble is a group of angry people. A mob is a rabble. A mob. A group of angry people. And what about rubble?
I don't know.
What happened in that picture, the third picture? Can you see?
Yes, there is a guy and something happened in the background.
There's an airplane dropping a bomb, looks like.
Okay.
Or a helicopter dropping a bomb. And what's left of the building after the bomb hits it?
It's destroyed.
Yeah, and what's left? What's lying on the ground? What's that stuff on the ground?
Sorry, I can't see.
Well, do you see the bricks on the ground?
Bricks?
Yeah. There's a wall.
Okay, yes.
So, there's a story being told here. There's a story being told. There's an armed guard, and there's a bunch of, I don't know who they are, if they're protesters. It's hard to say. But then more of them come, and they get angry, and they're like holding on to the gate, trying to get into the mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it seems like it's the same dude who's got the gun. Seems like maybe he's commanding them to go there. Yeah, maybe that's it. He's commanding them to go there. I'm not sure. But then he coordinates his effort and he launches an attack, and they blow up the wall. It looks like they dropped a bomb on the wall and maybe on the mansion itself. And what you're left on the floor with is rubble. There's a rebel commanding the mob. The mob is a rabble, blows up the wall to get in, and you're left with rubble. Rebel, rebel, rubble. And now you know. So try to find the story in the pictures if you can. I think they should all be connected. Let's see. Rebecca, take a look at yours. Say the words and tell me the difference.
Nets.
Good.
Nets.
Good. And the last one?
Nuts.
Nuts. Repeat after me. Nets, nuts, nuts.
Nets, nuts, nuts.
Very good. Is the G pronounced or silent in the word gnats?
No, it's silent.
It's silent. And whenever you have a GN, it will probably be silent. Like the word sign. S-I-G-N. Sign. Silent G. Okay. So there's a little story being told here. And it'll help you also distinguish those three words. So where is everyone here? You see where they are?
Well, the first one, there are two children
At the
on the beach.
At the beach. At the beach.
At the beach.
Yeah.
Getting some. How do you know that tweet? You know.
I don't know. What are they doing with the nets?
Yes, they are getting those animals, kind of animals, you know. I don't know the name.
I don't know either.
Something with like seafood.
Huh? You mean fish?
You know? Yeah, no fish. Well, in Spain, we always children are getting those, you know, around the rocks beside the sea.
Like
And
what?
the
Crabs? Crabs?
Yeah, crabs.
Okay,
No.
yeah, maybe they're crabbing nets. Yeah, it could be. The little things with claws that pinch you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And so in picture 2 and 3, we're still at the beach, but now we got a different person.
Yeah, nuts, you know, is
What's he doing in
kind
picture
of
2?
kind of annoying mosquitoes.
Exactly. Not mosquito, but fly. Fly.
Well, flight, okay.
Because
Even
mosquito,
more disgusting for me, even more, yeah.
because a mosquito is the thing that sucks your blood, and a fly is the thing that just flies around and lands on disgusting things.
Disgusting things that make an annoying noise. Yeah.
That's it. They buzz around. They buzz around. So he's hot and sweaty, and he's shooing the flies, shooing them away. To shoo is like to brush them away with your hand. To shoo away flies. I'll put that in the...
I use a cloth when I am in the kitchen, you know.
You use what? Say again?
A cloth.
A cloth, right. And you got this expression, too. I'll put that in the chat window for you because it's a good expression.
Okay.
To shoo away flies. Shoo, S-H-O-O.
Shoo away. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, man, what is wrong with the Hangouts? I can't...
I can't see it. No.
I know, I can't. It's like taking 5 minutes to hit return. There we go.
Okay, yes, to shoo away flies. Good, thank you.
That's it. Okay, and the last picture. Last picture is more obvious.
Yes, he is enjoying eating some nuts
Yeah,
and maybe getting some drink, you know? Beer.
maybe.
Yeah, that is the combination, of course.
Nuts. Maybe it's peanuts. Maybe it's almonds. Maybe it's cashews. Maybe it's macadamias. Many kinds of nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Lena, what's happening in these pictures? First, say those 3 words for me.
Track. The first track.
Good. So see if you can tell me what they mean looking at the pictures.
In the first picture, I can see trek, it's meaning to walk by a long way. Oh, to walk for a long way, maybe.
Yeah,
To
maybe not walk, but to travel a long way.
travel a long way. Trek.
Yeah, I agree.
Another picture, I see a track. A track is a noun.
Yeah, could be a verb too.
Yes. Okay. It is some way, some road track.
Yeah, like you run around the track. If you do exercise, you might run around a track. The Olympics have track and field sports. And so
Yeah.
maybe there's a track going through the mountain, like a path.
Yes.
Yes,
Cars have a track in Formula 1.
exactly. That's it.
Mm.
Okay, and that was, let's say, 100 years ago or more. But picture number 3 is modern day. We don't use oxen anymore, or horses. What do we use? To carry supplies, what do we use? Picture 3.
In the picture 3, truck. It
It's the truck.
is some kind of vehicle.
Yeah,
With,
Big.
Big vehicle. That
Big
can,
vehicle.
Vehicle.
Vehicle. Right. Vehicle.
Vehicle.
That's it. That's it.
That can bring the carriage. Maybe.
Yeah,
Can drive the carriage.
that's it. So to save a little bit of effort, you could take a big truck. By the way, look at the chat window and you can see vehicle.
Vehicle.
That's it. That's it. Very good. Very good. Okay, and Jose, one for you too. Say those words and tell me the difference. In fact, there's a story.
Okay.
Here, there's a really clear story being told.
Flash,
Good.
flash,
Good.
flash,
Very good.
flash. Okay.
And what's the story being told here? You got 3
Yes.
pictures: before, during, and after. Beginning, middle,
Flash.
conclusion.
Flash is the substance when you put it on weight. The substance that you have before you have between the skin and bones.
Well, it's really just the skin. Your skin is your flesh.
Ah, okay.
Flesh is your skin. That guy, he's got a lot of flesh, doesn't he? He's got
Okay.
lots of flesh. He's kind of big. And then what happens to the house?
When you put weight on, you have an important flesh, no?
Important?
Oh,
Why
a big flesh.
A lot
A lot
more.
of flesh.
A lot
Yes.
more.
A lot of more flesh. Yes. The second one.
Mhm.
The second one
What happens
is
to the house?
it's a sudden brief burst of bright light, no?
Yeah, a flash of lightning.
A flash. Yes.
That's it. There's a flash of lightning. And what's happening in the third one?
And the third one, I think. In the third one,
This is happening after the flash. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
This is a chronological.
when the people
When the-
scared, when the person is scared about when he sees the flash.
Maybe, or maybe he's
Maybe.
getting electrocuted.
Ah, okay. He's getting electrocuted with the flash.
He's trying to flush the toilet. To
Okay.
flush the toilet. So he's touching the handle of the toilet to flush it,
Yes.
to make the water go down the drain.
When he touches the handle, he is flushed.
He's flushed? No. He's flushing
No?
the toilet.
Ah, he's flushing the toilet. Okay.
The water goes down the drain. He's flushing the water down the drain. But because there's water in the toilet, I guess he gets electrocuted after the flash hits the house. I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, flush, flash, flush.
Sorry, it's okay to say flush the chain.
Flush the toilet, not the chain.
Well, here I heard sometimes flush the chain.
Flush the chain? But you can't flush the chain because the chain isn't going down the flush the drain, maybe. Drain, D-R-A-I-N. Because you flush is to put water down a pipe, to flush it away, to send the water away.
Yeah, you know, but chain is the metallic thing. I mean.
No, it's a handle.
Okay, handle.
I mean, some old toilets used to have a chain. The old ones did because the water tank was up on the ceiling. So they used to have a chain. But that thing is a handle because it's a modern one and it's down low. But anyway, you wouldn't flush the chain because that doesn't make sense. The chain is not going down the pipe. The water is going down the pipe. To flush is to send water away or to send some liquid away. For example, you can flush out your eyes. That means to pour water in your eyes and get rid of irritants in your eyes. Like if you use saline solution, you can flush out your eyes. You put contact lenses in and they're dirty. Oh my God, I got some in my eye. And someone says, hey, just flush it out. Use saline. You put soru, saline, into your eyes. You flush it out. So it's the act of sending water away and anything with it, right? So if there's something in your eye, you flush it out. So, but you wouldn't flush the chain. To me, that sounds a little strange because that would mean that the chain is going down the drain pipe, which it's not. That's very bad. Don't let that happen. So now you got the pronunciation. Hey, let's say these together really quick. Let's go back for a second. Okay, ready? So repeat after me, everyone. At the same time. Here we go.
Okay.
Rebel, rabble,
Rebel, rabble, rabble.
Nets, nuts, nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts, nuts.
Very good. Truck, truck, truck.
Track.
Good. And flesh, flash, flush.
Flash.
Sounds pretty good to me. Now, listen to me. Circle the words. Well, you can't circle. You're going to have to tell me the words.
Yes.
Tell me the words that you hear and make sure you can tell the difference between them before you begin. So, for example, you've got A, B, and C, and I'm going to say different words each time. Okay, so you have to make sure that you know the difference first. If you give me just a second here, gotta open something on my computer first. Here we go. Okay, A, B, C, up to I. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna call on you. You tell me what word I'm saying. So I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me first the position, whether it's the first column, the second column, or the third column. Are you ready? Ready?
Yes. Yes.
Ready.
There you go. Jose. Letter A. Rabble. First, second, or third column?
First, second, third.
First column, second column, or third column? Letter A. Rabble.
The second column?
Second column is correct.
Yeah.
Lena. Letter B. Rebel. First, second, or third? Rebel.
I think first.
The first column is correct. Rebecca. Letter C. The word is rubble. The
second one?
The second column?
Yes.
No. That is incorrect.
So
Rubble is the
Rebel.
third
Okay,
column.
so that is the third one, the second column.
Right. So
The third column.
right. So say the words in the second and third column for me, back to back.
All of them.
Of letter C. Say the second and third column
Yes.
words for me.
Okay. Rebel, rebel, rebel.
One more time.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Problem with the R. Listen to me. Rebel.
Rebel.
The problem there is, look at me for a second. Hold on. Make sure that your mouth is in this position. Rebel.
Rebel.
Something's wrong.
No, it's my problem with pronouncing R's. Even in Spanish, I can do it properly. So don't spend time with me with this.
Okay.
No, I
but
have a problem with R's.
I know, but I used to have a problem with ours too, but you can fix it. I'm not saying you're going to fix it today, but it's fixable. You can. I think the problem is you just have to be, someone has to just show you the position, and then
Yeah,
so you
okay.
can- right? So I think, let me just hear it one more time. Re.
Yes.
Just that. Re.
Re.
The problem,
Rebel.
what you good. The mistake that you're making is this. You're saying we instead of re. Re.
Rebel.
That was it.
Okay.
That was much better.
What's in your mouth? Okay.
You really have to make a little circle. Rebel.
Rebel. Rebel.
It's
Rebel.
much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we're on to who are we on to? We're on to Sabrina. The first word, Sabrina, is, what are we on? We're on D, right? The first word, Sabrina, is nets.
The first column.
First column is correct. Jose, the next word is gnats.
The third column.
Uh-oh.
No,
It was the second column.
the second column.
Gnats. Repeat after me. Nets, gnats, nuts.
Natch, natch, natch,
Nuts.
natch.
That's it. Now just the two. Gnats, nuts.
Natch, natch.
Very good. That's it. Okay. We are up to, who are we up to? We're up to Lena. The letter F is trek.
Repeat, please.
Trek.
I think the second column.
Uh-oh.
Why?
It was the first column. It was the first column. Listen again. I'm going to say all three words. Trek, track, truck. Now you.
Track,
All three. Trek, track, truck.
track, truck.
Very good. Very good. Rebecca. Letter G. Letter G is truck.
Track, truck, track.
Yeah, which one am I saying? Truck.
Oh, yeah.
Truck. First, second, or third? Truck.
Say again, please.
Truck. Truck.
Second column.
Uh-oh. It was the
Oh, no.
it was the third column. So
Yeah, that was my first idea, but then you confused me when
How
you
did-
said the first or the second.
I just repeated the word. How could I confuse you? I just said it again.
Sorry, no, I promise. The third one was my first idea.
So repeat after me. Trek,
Yes.
track, truck.
Track, truck, track. You know what? There's a tiny difference between A and U when the pronunciation is A. So for me, always sounds as a, you know? A.
Okay. But let's clarify that, because it's not a little difference. It's actually a big difference.
Big.
But listen. Let's
Yeah.
try again. I'm just going to say the second and third column. Okay? Second
Yes.
column is track.
Track.
Good.
Track.
That's the same as the word like cat or
Cat.
black.
It's a huge A, pronouncing A.
That's
Track.
right. That's right.
Open the mouth, completely open. Okay.
Yeah. In fact, we're going to see exactly what the mouth does in just a second. But remember, black cat is running
Yes.
on the track. The black
Track.
cat is running
Track.
on the track. The third column is truck. Truck.
Like truck.
Good. Just like the word duck, mustard, duck.
Okay. It's like a but with a half open mouth.
Truck.
Truck.
Yeah.
Truck.
Okay. Now back to back. Track, truck. Track,
Track. Truck.
truck. Good. That's it. That's it. And we'll
Okay.
see in just a minute how to form those better. One minute. Sabrina, the next word H is flush.
The theory.
The third column is correct. Jose, the last word
Yes.
is flash. Letter I, flash. Uh-oh.
Flash, flash, flash. I think
Listen.
it's the third column.
Listen again.
I have a between the second and the third column.
Okay, listen again. Flash.
The second column.
Correct. Second column. Okay, very good. So let's look at how these things are actually formed so that you can see exactly what to do. Okay. Here on this slide, it gives you an explanation. But I don't know how easy it is to understand that explanation. So what I want you to do is, I'll read the explanation, but I want you to actually see what's happening. So we're going to go here to the sounds of speech, and I'll put this into the chat window so you can see it. This is a website for speech pathology, but it's extremely helpful just to see what your mouth is doing. Let me just go to the app. 1 second. For English. Yeah, here we go. All right, so take a look at this. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the vowels over here. We're going to go to monophthongs, I think. We want to do... Okay, here's the ah sound. I'm going to do that first. So our explanation is, let's do the eh sound first. Wait, let's do the eh. I'm going to click on the eh sound, and you can see a diagram and you can see a video. Okay, hopefully you can all see that. The diagram, look what happens to the mouth with animation. Look. Eh. So look what happens. In the back of the throat, it's being blocked off. Look on the right side. And in the front, the tongue is moving forward just a little bit. Now, look at the video. You're going to see the position of the mouth. Watch. Do you see the position of her mouth? And you've got those words to help you. Okay? So again, let's try this as a group first. So repeat after me. 8, locate, ballet. Now you. Are you ready? One more time. Listen to me, then you. Me, then you. 8, locate, ballet. Now you.
8,
8,
locate,
locate, ballet. Ballet.
ballet.
Good. Good. That's it. That's it. So what you can see is that, as it says, to make the sound E, open your mouth and smile. E is a short sound. She's opening her mouth, but almost like she's smiling. It's not exactly a smile, but it means that your mouth is half open. Now here it says, look at the middle. To make the sound ah, open your mouth more. and don't smile so much. Let's take a look. Now, first the diagram. Ah. As you can see, your tongue goes down. So instead of going up, it goes down. Ah, ah, ah. Now let's look at the video. Look at the shape of her mouth. Ah. So her mouth is not quite a smile. It's a little bit more round. It's a little bit more open. Ah. Ah. That's it. Now, you got two words there, because there's no word that ends with an ah. Like, yeah, da-da-da. There's no real word, so we just have these two. It begins a word or it's in the middle. So first I'll say it twice and then you say it. Here's the first time. At glass. Here's the second time. Me, then you. At glass. Now you.
At
Glass. No one else is talking? Me, then you. At and glass. And now it's you.
At.
At. How come I only hear one person? What happened to the rest of you? Jose, Sabrina, Rebecca, I don't hear you. At glass.
At glass.
At glass.
Glass.
Good. Very good. Very good. Now, let's take a look at the last sound, which is the the sound. And here it is. It's a central vowel. That means it's in the middle of your mouth. First, the diagram. Take a look. Again, your tongue goes down. So your nose gets blocked off in the back of your throat, and your tongue goes down. Now that's it. Now let's take a look at the video. Look at the shape of her mouth. Look how open it is. That's it. Very good. So let's say these two words. I'll say them twice, and then you. By the way, I should do one more thing in the description. You can see the steps. So look, step 1, the jaw is slightly lowered, although the position varies depending on the. So the jaw is lowered. Step 2, the lips are round. Step 3, the vocal cords vibrate. And then step 4, if there's a step 4, is that the nose is blocked off in the back. So that's all the steps. Let's say those words now in the video. Under, sun. Under, sun. Now you.
Under.
Sun.
Very good.
Sun.
That's it. Very good. So you can remember the word like under, and then you can say that with a word like at. So how about at under?
At under.
At under.
At
Repeat.
under.
At under.
Good.
At
At
under.
under.
Good. Or black. Or black. What was the other one I did? Oh, black duck. Black duck.
Black, dark.
Dark.
That's it. That's it. Very good. So that's a mini lesson on what to do with your throat and your mouth. And you can, if you want to see that again, you can just click on this link in the chat window. Okay, and you can go there. Whoops. There we go. So there's the link to the speech pathology website, and you can click on any sound in the English language or Spanish or French. They've got different languages there. But that's not all. We'll come back to this activity. Now, I want to focus on how these words are written. So you've got 3 columns there in front of you. Listen and write these words in the correct column. You can't write, but you can tell me whether it's the first, second, or third column. Okay? I'll say them, you tell me the column. Okay? I'm just going to go in order. in order of the words that you see on the screen. Okay, I'm going to go in order. So, are you ready? Sabrina, the first word is this is going to be a little bit difficult. Give me a second. Courage. Courage. This one's a little bit tricky, actually.
Yes.
The
I
first
think
one's
the second, but because I listen, not because I see.
it's not the second because it's not carriage.
Okay, so
Let me
it's
say
the
it a little bit more slowly. Courage.
okay, the theory.
It's the third column. It's hard because of the R, but it's the third column. Okay, that's it. And okay, and Jose, the next word. Give me a second. I have to see where I am.
Okay.
The next word is heavy.
It is the first column.
It is the first column. That's right. And Lena, the next word is man.
It is the second column.
It is the second column. Okay, very good. And Rebecca, the next word is plate. Wait, no, sorry, not plate, sorry. The next word is plat. Sorry, plat. Plat.
Again, please.
The word is plat. Plat.
Plat. Plat. Plat. Maybe plat is plat. The first one.
No, I don't think so. The first one would be plet. So it's not the first one.
No, it's
Plat.
not the first one. Is the second one.
It's the second. Plat. Like black cat. Plat. Plat.
Okay.
You wear your hair in plaits. In American English, we say braid. In British English, they say plaits.
Say again. Your hair. Where?
You wear your hair in plaits. She wore.
Where? Like wear a dress. Where?
Yeah, exactly. She
Expression
wore.
for making a plate. A plate.
Not a plate, a
Plait.
plait. She wear her.
Plait.
She wore her hair in plaits.
Okay.
So we say British English, we say plaits. That's UK. And in American English, we say braids. That's US English. Same thing though.
Well, and
If
that
you-
break is easier to pronounce.
Braids is easier to pronounce. That's maybe true. And if you want to see what I mean by plaits, you can look at this.
I know the meaning, yeah.
Let's take a quick look. Let's see.
Yeah.
Ah, look at all the
Yeah.
plaits. It's always the same girl though. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it. All right. So now that we got that and we got our sounds, what do I want to do? Oh yeah. Okay. So now you've got the basic idea. Now I want you to say the rest of the words. Okay. So I'm going to call on you. You say the next word in the list. So we did courage. We did heavy. We did man. We did plat. Sabrina, the next word.
Discussion. It's the third.
Right. One more time. Say it again.
Discussion.
Good. Discussion. Good. Okay. Jose, the next word in the second row. By the way, this
Leisure.
good.
In the first column.
Right. In British English, leisure. In American English, leisure. So in American English, it wouldn't fit in those boxes, but in British English, it would. Leisure. Leisure. First column for British
Okay.
English. Okay, the next word, Lena.
Any. The second column.
Actually, no. It's the first column.
Any.
Annie.
Any.
Annie.
Any.
Good.
This
'Cause
one,
if-
okay.
Because if it was the second, it would be Annie. Like Little Orphan Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's not Little Orphan Annie. It's Annie. So
Smile. Okay.
it's not written the way it's pronounced. The third word, Rebecca, is difficult.
Said.
Said. Which column?
Said. First one.
Exactly. It looks like said, but it's not said, it's said. First column, said. Many people have difficulty with this because they want to say, oh, the verb is to say, so it must be said, but it's not said. It's irregular. It's not spelled how it's pronounced. Sabrina, the next word.
Friend. Friend.
Which column?
Friend. The first?
It is the first. Friend. It
Friend.
looks like friend, but it's not. It's friend.
Friend.
There's no reason to have an I in that word. There's no reason for it. But we have one. C'est la vie. Jose, the second to last word.
Love.
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 Hang on a second. It sounds a little better if you say it like this. Love.
Love.
Yeah, not... Wait, hang on a second, Jose. Because I'm hearing you say love, like kind of like it's too open. It's got to be a little more closed.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Love.
No, but listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Love.
Love.
Okay, good. It's better.
Love.
So
I
be
think
careful.
it's the second column.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
The second column.
The third column.
Yeah, the second column would be lav. So
Okay.
So it's definitely the third column.
The third column.
Just be careful because is not like oh. All is different. It's the third column. Love.
Love.
And remember your animal. The animal there is duck. Love.
Duck. Love.
I love duck. Me and
I
duck.
love dog.
That's exactly right. I love duck. And Lena, the last word.
Met. I
Met.
think it is the first.
It is the first. It is the first. That one's a little bit easier, I think. All right. So let me see what else we have to do. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. We're going to run out of time. We're not done yet. I have something else. So we're focusing now on how we spell versus how we say these sounds. You've already seen that we don't spell the words the way they're pronounced. Any is pronounced with an eh, but it's written with an A. That's wrong, but that's how we spell it. So I want to give you a few other examples. Listen to these groups of words. Circle, well, don't circle. Just tell me the word in the group where the pronunciation of the letter does not match the sound on the left. So I want you to listen once, and then you're going to read your row and tell me which one doesn't match. So just listen to all of them first, okay? First time, here we go. Row A with the silent E. So listen to all four words. Stories, handsome, left, unmarried. Again, stories, handsome, left, unmarried. Listen to row B. The sound is the I sound. Pretty, make, haunted, hottest. Again, pretty, make, haunted, hottest. Row C is the eh sound. Listen to the four words. Success, wedding, explanation, quiet. Success, wedding, explanation, quiet. Row D is the E sound. This is not a short, this is a long sound. E. The four words are the following. Genius, cathedral, women, medium. Again, genius, cathedral, women, medium. Row E is the sound. This is similar to like duck, but it's shorter and it's really in your throat rather than your mouth. So this one is a little tricky because this is more British English. In American English, as you see, you're not going to hear the. I'll point this one out to you because you're not going to hear an American pronounce it the same way. But anyway, listen to how I say those words. Being, cinema, poorer, actress. The problem here is that when you have an R, the British don't pronounce it, and we do. So this one is going to be a little tricky to identify where you get the sound, but I think you'll find it. Now that you've heard each of these, I want you to try. I'm going to give you a row. You tell me the word that doesn't fit. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. Sabrina, take row A for us.
I'm going to say all the words.
You're going to say all 4 words and then tell me which word doesn't fit.
Letter A.
So say all 4 words first.
Okay. Stories, handsome, left, unmarried.
Left and what was the other word? Unmarried. Unmarried.
Unmarried.
Not unmarried, but unmarried.
Unmarried.
Good, because there's an E at the end. Unmarried.
Unmarried.
Okay, good. Which one doesn't fit?
Doesn't?
Which one does not fit? Circle the word in each group where the pronunciation of the letter E does not match the sound on the left.
In my opinion, the left. Because
Left is correct.
Yes.
Right. Handsome, silent. Stories, silent. Unmarried, silent. Left, you can hear the E.
Yes.
Correct. Good. Rebecca, row B. Say them first and then tell me which one is different. Which one does not match.
Pretty, make, haunted, hottest. So make.
So make does not match exactly. You're right. Because pretty is I, haunted is I, hottest is I, make is A. It's different.
Make is silent.
Good. And it's the silent E here. Yes, it's silent E. Lena, row C.
Success,
Good.
betting,
Good.
explanation,
Good.
quiet.
Quiet. 2 syllables.
Quiet.
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 Be careful because quite is a different word. Quite is Q-U-I-T-E. Quiet has 2 syllables and quite has 1. So I need to hear you say quiet.
Quiet.
Not exactly. Say the last syllable first. The last syllable is yet.
Yet.
Quiet.
Quiet. Quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet.
That was it. Quiet.
Quiet. Quiet.
Good. And it's really the sound y. Yet. Yeah. Yet. Quiet.
Quiet.
Perfect.
I think explanation is the word.
That doesn't fit? Well, listen. Explanation fits because success, wedding, explanation. The different one is quiet.
Quiet.
It's different.
Quiet.
Yeah,
Quiet.
it's a little bit different. You could argue that it fits because it's yet, but in reality, the is it's not really an it's more of an quiet. But when you when you say it slowly, it's yet. When you say it quickly, it's quiet. Yeah. So it's actually different. But that one's not that easy. But quiet is supposed to be the different one.
Please write a transcription of yet. Of yet.
One moment. Give me just a second. Yet. Okay, here we go. Yet. I'm just going to write first yet alone. Yet looks like that the IPA symbols look like this, where the J is a Y sound.
Yet. Yet.
That's right. That's right.
Yet.
And if we put quiet there, it looks like, give me a second. Put quiet in the window, it looks like this. Oops.
Quiet.
That's it. Yeah. Well, actually, I would. You know what? Actually, I don't agree with that completely. Hold on. Let me make a little change.
Is the stressed syllable yet?
Why?
Quiet.
Why?
Stress.
Let me rewrite
Quiet.
it. Let me rewrite it for a second. Give me a second. I would actually write it like this. Give me a second here. One moment. Sorry, it's taking a second here. Okay, take a look at it now. Quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah,
Quiet.
that's it. I would write it like that because I don't agree with the first transcription. I think it's little. The first transcription looks like quiet. I don't think it sounds like that. I think it sounds like qui, like white. I, quiet. I think it sounds like that. All right. Well, listen, we're actually at the end of the hour, but hopefully you've got a pretty good introduction to not only how to form those sounds, but how certain words are written differently, and particularly the letter E has really different possibilities to how to pronounce it. So you can study this presentation, and there's also one more little activity which you could try on your own on the last slide of that section. You could try it, and I can correct your answers for you, okay, if you have any questions. I'll try to put the answers on the last page later today. If I forget, just send me a message and I'll put it there. Okay? So, I'll be back in just a second for our Business Basics class. Today we're talking all about whistleblowing. Ooh, what does that mean? Come to the next class and find out. Bye for now, everyone. See you in a moment.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.